Meanwhile, Donald Trump hailing his pick for Secretary of Defense as the best choice to lead the United States in the war against terror.
So what do combat veterans think about Mad Dog Mattis, and what do they want to see from the next commander-in-chief? Former Navy SEAL Eli Crane joins us now to answer that question. Good morning.
Sir.
Thanks for having me here.
Thank you
Whose
for
boss
your
was
service.
once great to see you.
Yeah.
Chris Kyle, American sniper.
So what do you make of some on the left are saying, oh, Donald Trump's got 3 generals already. He might have more. Way too much military in there.
I think it's a good sign. Actually, I think it's a sign that Donald Trump's not interested in bringing on yes men or politicians. I mean, Mattis is a legend in the Marine Corps, and you don't become a legend in the Marine Corps, one of the greatest fighting units of all time, without knowing what you're doing. And so I think that if, it's going to make, foreign leaders take us a lot more serious.
Wow.
Very interesting, because you mentioned your brother's a Marine, so the Marines mean a lot to you in particular. But this is what the naysayers are saying. Sorry, I'm going to talk about this in a second. Here's what the naysayers are saying. Generals are used to getting it done. When they're given orders, they get things done. They make sure things are done. And sometimes in the positions they're in, they have to say, no, this shouldn't be the way. Is that a legitimate concern?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, what President-elect Trump is going to do is he's going to assemble the wisest generals and admirals in the land, and he's going to ask for a couple contingency plans and, plans on going forward, how we're going to do what we need to do. And one of the favorite things that I've seen Donald Trump do so far is not discuss the plans that he's going to execute with the media or anybody else. And I think that's a sign right there that, he's ready to take this position.
Some critics have said, you have a bunch of military men in there. They just take us to war faster than the average person. But when you look at, for instance, Colin Powell, when he was in the George Bush administration, he was one of the most conservative, most cautious guy on the cabinet.
Well, what people have to understand is they're going to give courses of action to President Trump, and then ultimately he's going to be the one making the decision. So it won't be the generals that make the final say. They'll just come up with the battle plan and, hey, this is what I think we should do, and then they're going to give them a bunch of courses of action, and then President Trump will make the final decision.
Buck stops there.
Eli was passing these out to us during the commercial break. Eli, what are these?
So these are some of our famous bottle breachers.
What's a bottle
basically,
breacher?
we're making bottle opening great again, But yeah, so these are 50 cal dummy rounds, and what they do is they breach your beer, they open your beer, and
it's a bottle opener.
It is.
You came up with this when you were actually in the service because you knew where you were getting at and you needed something to do, so you took a 50 caliber round, and what'd you do with it?
We just I actually took a Dremel tool for the first one, and I took it and I started cutting on it, and I spray painted it. I put some polish on it and a sticker on it, and I took it to work, and all my buddies loved it.
Well,
and from that,
It worked, right? It opened up the bottle first.
Absolutely, and they freaked out.
Show us how it works. There's a bottle right there.
So basically, all you do is you take your beer, you put the pry tooth underneath the cap.
I saw this on Shark Tank. I know how it works.
Yeah. So Shark Tank was a great experience for us, and we actually managed to land 2 investors, Mark Cuban and Kevin O'Leary.
That's right. If you missed that, that's John Sampson, who earlier took
He stole all the
candy. Now
gifts,
he's got
now
the
he's
beer.
stealing the alcohol.
Here's that scene from Shark Tank.
At Bottle Breacher, we make the finest, personalized 50 caliber bottle openers on the market.
You might be asking yourself, why would anybody want a 50 caliber bottle opener? Short answer is, they're awesome.
We're each going to put in $75,000. You got 2 sharks, no contingency. We're going straight in.
Go right to work.
Mr. Cuban, Mr. Wonderful, you guys are awesome!
There you are with your wife. All right. In
What have
addition,
they done for you?
So they've done a lot for us. They've opened doors that we would have had a really difficult time getting into on our own, and they've just really helped us make connections that would have been difficult.
Okay, so now it's not just a bottle opener. Now it's also a wine opener?
Yeah, we have a wine opener.
Brian's got it right here.
Right here. We have this wine opener, and all of it's made right here in the USA. We have a pen. We have whiskey bullets down
What
here.
does Brian have? A grenade?
This is a live grenade. Oops, wrong collection.
Right, we call that the Freedom Frag. So that's our newest product, and that just went live this last week, and it sold out within like 6 hours.
When you say went live.
Right. I mean, we launched the product.
Okay.
This is a bottle opener as well?
Yes, ma'am.
The
All right. Eli, if people would like to support your business, where's your website?
Go to www.bottlebreacher.com and, help us make bottle opening great again.
Seal turned entrepreneur. Great job. Fantastic
Thank you, guys.
story.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.